So welcome back to my top favorite series. Yes! Okay. Anyhow, we're gonna continue today. I'm gonna talk about foundations, which are my favorite foundations. So I have both drugstore and a high-end, mainly high-end, unfortunately, because here in Sweden, drugstore is almost the same price as high-end. So I can't say it's like, oh, it's a drugstore. I know in United States they have like, you can totally see the difference, drugstore and a high end. So we're gonna talk about now foundations. I'm gonna start out with light coverage foundations, which I do really like. The first one is from drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Nude Magic Eau de Tint Foundation. This is really nice. It's really liquidy, but it still gives you a little bit coverage, and it is semi-matte finish. And I actually do really like this foundation. I think it's really nice and it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. You do have to be careful. If you have dry skin, I don't think this will be really good because it's a semi-matte finish. It kind of clings on to dry patches, so be careful. Be careful with this one. I know I had problems when I have dry skin, dry patches, then it's kind of hanging on with those. But oily skin people, I think, would like this. But again, it's person to person, skin tone, not skin tone, skin to skin, if I can say so. Whatever. The next one is Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water SPF 30. The L'Oreal one had SPF 18. So this looks like this. It's really nice in the summertime. Can't talk. I want to talk so much. Anyhow, this is also liquidy foundation. It's a light coverage and it works people who also have drier skin tone because it's a water based, so I don't think oily people will like this. I used it in the summertime when I get a little bit oily, but it's a nice light coverage foundation. I do really enjoy this, and unfortunately the color is way too light, so I don't know. I haven't used that often anymore. The next one is from Chanel. And this one I bought actually in September, I think and I fell in love instantly. I felt that this is a good foundation. It's lightweight. It doesn't have any strong scent as the Dior one has. This feels really good on the skin. It looks like this. It feels really, really nice in the skin. I would say it gives a little bit more than a light coverage. It covers up a little bit better and than the two that I showed before. So next one is medium coverage, and this is the L'Oreal, again a drugstore, L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is really nice. This is actually really nice. I haven't used it that often anymore because it's a little bit too pink undertone, and otherwise it's really nice. It blends in the skin really nicely. It stays on really nicely. It doesn't start to, I don't know how to say, come off or something, or it doesn't sit on your skin. It melts in your skin, and they have quite big range of colors. And now we're gonna go medium to full coverage. So the first one I have to shout out is one of my favorite foundations, Bean. Definitely, I bought this last year I think, and I've been using constantly ever since, still from. But this is the Too Faced Born This Way. Absolutely gorgeous foundations. This is one foundation that I picked up the lighter shade, which is porcelain, but I would say this is not a porcelain. This is a little bit darker than porcelain, but it still works for me. It's oil free, it's if you put it on, you can have it like medium, but it goes also, you can build it up to full coverage, and that's what I like about this. And it comes with a pump, which is really good. Most of the foundations comes with pump. And yeah, I do really like it. It moisturizes my skin, especially now in the winter time. I need some extra moisturizing. So this is really good. This is oil free also, so it doesn't have also any SPF, as I can tell. Not too sure. I don't think it has SPF. But I absolutely adore this. If you haven't tried this, go to the stores and take a sample and try this. You're gonna love this. So the next one is full on coverage. And this is the cult favorite. Everyone loves it, everyone has it. And this is the Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have actually two different shades. This is the lightest one. I use it in the winter time. But seriously, this is a full coverage foundation. And honestly, I have to say that when I use this foundation, I still can feel somehow the foundation on my skin. I can feel it. It's not like the Born This Way, that this one I don't feel in my on me. It just smells so good in the skin, so you don't feel it there. But this one, because it's so heavy, I kind of feel it on my skin. So, but this is a nice foundation, but it has SPF 10. So if you want to do flash photography, did I say it right? Then I don't think this is a good one. I think the Born This Way, or the next one I'm going to talk about, is a good choice. And this foundation has liquid version also, but I bought the stick version because I wanted that stick version so long. I heard about this when it came out. I saw the reviews. I was like obsessed with that. But I kind of calmed down because I felt that if I'm ordering from US over the seas, I know it's gonna be really expensive, and I was like, does it really worth that? Is it really so much money worth that I have to order that another country? I never ate it, and finally it came to the Sweden. Yes! So this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. God, I'm so glad that I bought this because first of all, you get 9 grams, which is not so much product, but I will have to say it goes a long way because it's so creamy and so blendable. So you don't use like half a stick on your face, and it's a full coverage. And if you want to take photos, it goes really well because it doesn't have any SPF in it. So one of my favorites, and actually these two, Too Faced Born This Way and the Makeup Forever HD, I paired together actually. Because this one is a little bit too dark and this one is a little bit too light. And I paired these two together. I put this Too Faced all over my face, and I go in with this one. I put those places I want more lighter and more coverage, like my cheek area, which I also do. Love this combination. Really good, really nice. Lasts all day. So these were my favorite foundations there. Oh my god. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will gonna see you in my next one. Bye!